Dear Stoic women of the 21st century, how many times in your life have you felt that others do not respect you? What has been your reaction to these faults? Did you know that we can cure ourselves of depression and anxiety by practicing these 10 lessons? Let me tell you a story that resonates with many of you. It is a story of struggle, perseverance, and the constant battle against disrespect in our modern society. Imagine, if you can, a morning when you wake up full of energy and determination, ready to face the day ahead. But, as soon as you walk out the door, you are met with looks of contempt, condescending comments, and belittling gestures. It is as if the world is conspiring against them, as if every step they take is marked by disrespect and indifference. How do we face this challenge? How do we maintain our composure and dignity in a world that often seems to want to crush us? Today we face one of the most universal and heartbreaking challenges: disrespect. How can we, as Stoic women, navigate with grace and courage through the storms of disrespect? Let me guide you through 10 foundational lessons, each a gem polished by the ancient Stoics, each a light in the darkness of disregard and disrespect. Pay close attention below so you can learn how to deal with disrespect in your day-to-day life. Lesson 1: Cultivating inner resilience. At the heart of Stoic philosophy beats the notion that our inner strength is our greatest weapon against the storms of life. Imagine Lucia, a woman facing disdain from a colleague at work. Instead of letting the hurtful comments bring her down, Lucia cultivates inner resilience. She reminds herself that her worth is not determined by the opinion of others, thus building an unbreakable shield against disrespect. Enough of allowing the opinions or comments of others to affect us. We have the power to act on this by practicing inner resilience. Lesson 2: Practice differentiating between the controllable and the uncontrollable. Stoic women understand that much of our suffering comes from fighting the inevitable. Think of Clara, who finds herself constantly frustrated by her neighbor's dismissive attitude. Realizing that she cannot change her neighbor's behavior, Clara practices Stoic differentiation. Instead of allowing the disrespect to consume her, she focuses on what she can control: her own response and attitude. Lesson 3: Practicing empathy and compassion. In a world full of cruelty, Stoic women choose compassion over confrontation. Imagine Mary, who is teased by her stepsister. Instead of responding with anger, Mary practices empathy for her stepsister. She recognizes that acts of contempt may be a reflection of her own inner suffering, allowing her to respond with compassion rather than spite. Lesson 4: Setting clear boundaries. The path to respect begins with self-respect. Think of Anna, who constantly feels trampled on by her friends. By setting clear boundaries and communicating her needs assertively, Anna empowers herself to stand up for her dignity and establish more balanced and respectful relationships. Lesson 5: Practicing patience and tolerance. Stoic women understand that patience is an invaluable virtue in the midst of disrespect. Imagine Sophia, who is ridiculed by her supervisor at work. Instead of responding impulsively, Sophia practices patience and tolerance. She recognizes that anger would only fuel the cycle of disrespect, choosing instead to remain calm and seek constructive solutions. Lesson 6: Focus on personal growth. Adversities are opportunities in disguise. Think of Laura, who is belittled by her partner. Instead of allowing disrespect to paralyze her, Laura focuses on her personal growth. She sees each challenge as an opportunity to become stronger and find her voice, thus transforming disrespect into a springboard to greater empowerment. Lesson 7: Practicing forgiveness and liberation. Forgiveness is an act of liberation, not only for the transgressor, but also for the person transgressed against. Imagine Martha, who is hurt by her mother's words. By practicing forgiveness and freeing herself from the burden of resentment, Martha finds inner peace and the freedom to move forward with grace and dignity. Lesson 8: Cultivating gratitude and appreciation. In the midst of disrespect, Stoic women find reasons to be grateful. Think of Julia, who is belittled by her boss at work. By cultivating gratitude for the blessings in her life and appreciating her own intrinsic worth, Julia fortifies herself against the storms of thoughtlessness and finds a light in the darkness. Lesson 9: Practicing authenticity and self-acceptance. Authenticity is a shield against disrespect. Imagine Carolina, who is judged by her appearance. By embracing her authenticity and accepting herself as she is, Carolina becomes immune to the judgments of others and finds the freedom to shine in her own light. Lesson 10: Cultivate community and mutual support. Finally, Stoic women understand that they are not alone in their struggle for respect. They come together in community, providing mutual support and encouragement in times of adversity. By sharing their experiences and strengthening each other, these women build a haven of strength and solidarity in a world that often lacks respect. I come to you today with my heart in my hand and my words full of emotion, because I know that many of us face challenges that sometimes seem insurmountable. In a world where disrespect often seems to be commonplace, it is easy to feel discouraged, devalued, and even invisible. But I want you to know that you are not alone in this struggle. Every day, as we wake up and face the world, we are met with condescending looks, disparaging remarks, and belittling gestures that attempt to undermine our dignity and self-esteem. We face obstacles that seem to want to stop us on our path to success and self-fulfillment. But we must remember that we are stronger than we think we are, and that we have the ability to face these challenges with courage and determination. At times like these, I find comfort and strength in the words of history's great Stoics, who taught us to find serenity and inner power even in the midst of adversity. Cicero, that great Stoic philosopher, reminded us that greatness does not consist in receiving honors, but in deserving them. And that is precisely what we do. We deserve to be treated with respect and dignity in every aspect of our lives. Seneca, another great Stoic teacher, taught us that our dignity does not depend on what we do, but on what we are. We are strong, courageous, and dignified women, and we deserve to be treated as such at all times. Let us not allow the disrespect of others to make us doubt our worth or make us feel less than we are. We are enough as we are, and we deserve to take our place in the world with pride and confidence. Marcus Aurelius, that great Stoic emperor, reminded us that true greatness lies in the ability to maintain composure and dignity even in the face of adversity. And that is precisely what we do. We stand firm and tall in the face of disrespect, never allowing it to bring us down or make us doubt ourselves. Dear Stoic women, I know that at times it may seem like we are alone in this fight, but I want you to know that we are an unstoppable force when we stand together and support each other. We are not alone in this battle, and together we can overcome any obstacle that stands in our way. So let us rise up with courage and determination, always remembering our inner strength and dignity. Let us go forward with our heads held high, knowing that we deserve to be treated with respect and dignity in every aspect of our lives. And always remember these words of Marcus Aurelius: it doesn't matter what others say or do, what really matters is how we respond. Let us continue to respond with grace, dignity, and courage, and never let the disrespect of others cause us to doubt our worth. In conclusion, dear Stoic women, disrespect can be an unrelenting storm, but with these 10 lessons as a guide, we can navigate with grace and courage through the turbulent waters of modern life. Each lesson becomes a beacon of hope and strength on your journey to the dignity and respect you deserve. The time has come to say goodbye, at least for now. But before I do, I want to take a moment to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of this incredible adventure on my YouTube channel. It's been a journey full of learning, growth, and connection, and I couldn't have done it without you. So I ask that you continue to be a part of this adventure. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can be the first to know about new videos and stay up to date with all the news. Share your love and feedback in the comments, because every word of yours means the world to me and drives me forward. Together, we can do great things. Together, we can continue to inspire each other and create a better world. So let's move forward with hope, with determination, and with love in our hearts. We say goodbye for now, but I know our paths will cross again in the future. With all my love and gratitude,